Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doola 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 doo. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, I was thinking about maybe doing another random ranking. Been doing a lot of these lately. Work is starting to slow down, so I'm hoping to get back out in the world a little bit and do some, I don't know, out and about videos pretty soon. Hoping to do more of them before work picks back up. But anyway, in the meantime, we're going to be doing random rankings. So basically what a random ranking is, if you've never been here before, it's when we go to my movie collection behind me, right over here, and then we pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with based on those movies. And I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. But let's get to picking some movies, shall we? All right, I'm trying to figure out. I had some really good ones yesterday. Like, I think maybe all 3 of them I'd never ranked before, or if I have, maybe once. So I'd like to see if we can do that again. But how did I do that? Maybe I picked from like I don't know. How did I do that? Maybe I picked from right here. Let's pick this one, and then probably pick from over there quite a bit. Let's do, I don't know, maybe this one, and then how about one right here? I haven't left. I'm still here. Now let's see if I've seen these movies, because I have to have seen them in order to rank them. Oh, yep. Yep. And yes, okay. Not too bad. All right, first off, we have The Searchers. So, yeah, John Wayne movie, John Ford, John Wayne, John Ford. We got Johns everywhere here. I like this movie. There's, like, that question of, should this have been in black and white? You know, because a lot of previous Westerns were. And when you think of John Ford, I think we also think of Stagecoach, which is a great movie. Honestly, I think I like Stagecoach more so than The Searchers. I'm pretty positive. I don't know. I shouldn't even act like I wonder. I like feel pretty confident I love that movie more than this one. But you know, sometimes I'm like, maybe it should have been in black and white, because this one kind of has a lot of darker themes going on that it's talking about. So, you know, maybe that would have matched a little bit more. It just would have been, you know, a nice marrying together, the themes with the black and white. But, I don't know, there's some stuff in here where I think the color really pays off. Scar and the paint on his face, when he's kind of like in that, like what the is this like the cemetery area or something like that. He's very startling there, and I think that paint helps add to that. And also just is this the right word, the sweeping vistas? What's a vista? But the landscapes, you know, that that rich color of the earth, all of that is really good. So I get it, with those, you know, long shots that are happening, showing off the landscape. That color just comes together beautifully. I mean, look at that. Just look at this. I mean, right there, all those colors right there that we're seeing near the bottom are great. So yeah, good movie there. Next we have Finding Neverland, J.M. Barrie. This is Johnny Depp playing J.M. Barrie, and he's being inspired to write Peter Pan here in this movie. And I do like this movie, but I don't think I loved it as much as I was hoping to, but I do like it. What I actually love most about it is we're seeing a very reined-in Johnny Depp when he was doing a lot of big things. I mean, he's kind of always done big things, but here he was very reined in. And I remember, I'm pretty sure it was for this Academy Awards, unless it was when he was up for Pirates, but I'm pretty sure it was this one. When he was there at the Academy, he just looked so, like, clean cut. I mean, he didn't have, like, short hair, but he had, like, I mean, he kind of looked like this, and you know, his most like normal, and it was just such a sight to see. And it's kind of interesting to see somebody in a more normal way, and that is what is shocking, because that's what I felt like, because he's always had some sort of look to him when he goes out, you know, with the facial hair, the glasses. You know, he's always looked different, or either whether it be like heartthrobby or I'm a, you know, a rock and roller or something like that. He always has like a look. But this Academy Awards, I'm pretty sure it was this one, he looked normal, and it was just like shocking to me. But anyway, yeah, I like this movie. Hook is my favorite movie, but that doesn't mean I love everything like Peter Pan. You know, I like the Disney Peter Pan. I like, I don't know. I watched, my grandparents had like one that was like a stage play or something on VHS. So, you know, I used to watch that. There's that one that had like, I remember the preview for it had like Coldplay playing in the background, like that song Clocks or something. That one was pretty good, but there's, you know, I haven't seen the one with Hugh Jackman. You know, just because I like Hook, just because Hook is my favorite movie of all time, does not mean I'm, you know, all in on everything Peter Pan. It's not like I'm a Peter Pan fan. I'm a the movie Hook fan, if that makes sense. But, you know, that doesn't mean I don't like Peter Pan stuff, because, you know, I do, and I like this. Next we have one of my favorite, is it my favorite? It's either my first favorite or second favorite broken lizard movie, and that is Slammin Salmon. What I really love about this is Michael Clarke Duncan is in it. There you can see him in the back. And he's funny. He's like this boxer who has a restaurant, and we're watching basically the broken lizard crew here working at the restaurant, along with that person who was in you know, like, I don't know, she was in like she's in the MCU, she's on that show How I Met Your Mother, she's in it also. But what I love is Michael Clarke Duncan is going through, he's like giving all of his workers a talking to, and this guy right here, his last name is Metrodopolis, and it's written on his name tag. And Michael Clarke Duncan, his character can't read that word. I mean, I'm that same way. I had this dermatologist who has a Greek last name, and I just can never remember. And if I ever have to make an appointment with her, I can't say her name for some reason. So I always say, I need to make an appointment with the Greek doctor is what I always say. And then they know who I'm talking about. But it's funny because he is going through talking to all these people, and there's a, you know, he comes up to him, and he's reading his name tag, and he's like, he can't say Metrodopolis, or can't like read the name, so he says meat drapes, and it's like, oh no, it's Metrodopolis, and he's like, meat drapes. He's like, Metrodopolis, and he's like, how come it doesn't sound like that when I say it? He just thinks his last name is Meat Drapes, which is just so funny. Me and my buddies, we used to quote that all the time, just out of nowhere say Meat Drapes, in that great Michael Clarke Duncan voice. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to think. Like I said, this might be my favorite Broken Lizard movie. It's either this one or Beer Fest. I also like Club Dread. Those are my top three. And then the ranking, and this one didn't go to theater. I'm pretty sure this one was straight to DVD. But everybody loves Super Troopers, right? Everybody loves Super Troopers. But to me, isn't there Super Troopers 2? I never saw that. But to me, Super Troopers has that fun beginning, but then I start to get bored near early midway point. Bored's not a good word, but less interested. But I love this one, I love Beer Fest, and I love Club Dread. So, how are we going to rank them? You know, I might do it this way. Lately I've been in a comedy mood, so I'm going to go Slammin Salmon, then Finding Neverland. I don't know. No, I think I might go Searchers. Okay, if this was like a order in which I want to watch them, it would be Finding Neverland second. This would still be first. I want to watch this right now, and I like it. But I want to watch Finding Neverland because it has been a while. But I'm not really ranking it on that. I think I'm ranking it on favorite right now. I think that's my criteria, just overall favorite. So I'm going to go Slammin Salmon, then The Searchers, and then Finding Neverland. Obviously, The Searchers is the best film here, but I'm going to go favorite. Slammin Salmon, The Searchers, then Finding Neverland. But my question to you is, have you seen these three films, these three right here? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout. Watch out, bud. Ready?
Yeah. Whoa! Want to see how I started?
Still got it.
You know how